Up next, the Knicks taking on the Pelicans. For the Knicks, this team is playing winning basketball, victorious in 7 of their last 10 games. Pelicans, Knicks is next. We'll be right back.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every time the pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. 2 slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a look at the stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. With the All-Star break just around the corner, Brent, which event are you most excited for?
Well, I get fired up about the three-point contest. I think it's the most exciting thing that happens over the course of the All-Star weekend. And we know how much talk there has been about adjusting the game and some of the other competitions that go on. But I love the three-point shootout, BA. I do have a dunk trophy at home that would say otherwise, but it's the 3-ball.
Brunson misses. Here's New Orleans now. Alvarado with it. Pass to Williamson. Williamson is doubled. 4 on the clock. There's McCollum with the 3. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside Brunson. Anunoby with it from the arc. They grab their own miss. Towns, that's good.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Messi. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Williamson. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Hart with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Hart against Williamson. Down low, just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Brunson. It's deflected.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And in today's NBA, you need your point to be able to get his own. Here are the top scorers among point guards in the league. Third is Jalen Brunson.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
Well, he is the modern point guard defined. Players who aren't just out there to direct traffic and keep the ball moving, but guys who can be the entire offense at times by themselves. Just tremendous scorers.
Now here's Alvarado. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And he drops the first. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. He's perfect from the line this time. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's Bridges. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And the shot goes.
Well, there are not a lot of ways that Bridges is unable to score. This time he shows off the floater.
Williamson against Hart. And it's New York with a rebound. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
Here's McCollum. Nice shot from the wing.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Knicks leading by 4. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Towns on a screen. 6 to shoot. And Anunoby gets the 3. Anunoby's got 5.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
McCollum with a screen on Hart. Here's Williamson. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Oh, a cameo from a boogie with a hoodie.
His Knicks are up, and he's got to be feeling good. Always great to see your hometown team put on performances like this.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Bridges. Towns up top. And here's Bridges. McCollum defends. And the basket by Bridges.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Pelicans trail by 9. Now McCollum. 17 points for him. Last game against Boston. Towns taking his time here. And stolen by Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely 1 of 1. What an incredibly unique performer.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That free throw misses. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays, is starting to show for Zion.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
That free throw, no good. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently, they have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Boston's checked in for New Orleans. And the second free throw is good. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, B.A., that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Pelicans, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year.
You know, for New Orleans, they're right there at the bottom of the standings. I mean, you really have to wonder how their locker room mood has changed as their struggles have continued.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
Blocked!
More than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Williamson outside. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most. Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look, trust me.
McCollum against Brunson. The three is up. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. 6-point game. The fader. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Give him a little credit. Takes some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Count that one. Bridges has got 7 points.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
To the inside. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And that one falls for Towns.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And so Towns nails them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
McCollum against Brunson. Shot's good by McCollum.
He is a lethal all-around scorer. You have to love the versatility of McCollum's offensive game.
Towns outside. Brunson taking his time here. And Williamson with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Trey Murphy.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. And a change for the Pelicans. Hawkins is checked in for McCollum. McBride passes to Towns. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by New Orleans. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Just 3 to shoot. They get the rebound to the wing on the left. Pass to Williamson. Goes back up. Here's Hawkins. Jacks up a 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Yeah, I think Hawkins would live at the arc if he could. He's very confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Hart. Here's Bridges. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one of one. His teammate CJ McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Anunoby passes to McBride. And there's the screen. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. For the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Hart. Ryan comes in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Bridges. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Hawkins. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Off the mark there with a 3. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Payne with the bucket.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
And here's New Orleans now. Now here's Williamson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Williamson's got 5 points.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Pass to Towns. And here's Payne. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. In third, New York.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Pelicans with possession here, trailing by 10. Outside, Green to the paint. Off target at the rim.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Towns double team. Pass to Achua, launches a three. Tice grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside, Green. Achua with a steal. And stolen by Green. Boston, the pass to McCollum. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. McCollum's got 6.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Now here's Towns. 10 points for him. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, charge 2.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11-point game. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Hawkins can't get it to go.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Anthony Towns. At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And so Towns nails them both.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Tice outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls, and some changes here for New York. Sims comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Payne is subbed in for Toppin. And he makes both free throws. Knicks leading by 11. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's good for Brunson.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Boston. Five on the clock. Green, a screen. And again, New Orleans no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Payne. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. McCollum with it. Over Payne. No good on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Pelicans trail by 15. Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Daniel Tice. C.J. McCollum is out there with Green, and it's Boston in at the 3 slot. Now here's McCollum. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in a front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Three-pointer. It's a three-pointer. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Payne, the pass to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
McCollum, the pass to Hawkins. And there's a pick. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The shot by Boston, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Payne, the pass to Sims. Back to Payne. The steal. Here's Hawkins. Brunson defending. Inside. Ball stolen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Boston. It's rebounded by McBride. Pass to Achua. Now Payne. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. Grant, when you talk about consistency in officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
The first free throw is good. Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. And so he makes both from the line. Pelicans trail by 14. Tice outside. Here's Boston. McBride covers. Pass to Boston. Shot clock at 6. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The kick out to Brunson. Up and over McCollum, and Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Pass to Boston. Green against Achua. Back to Green. McCollum, the pass to Tice. To win the drought. It's rebounded by McBride.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's McCollum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I think the defense let up a little bit and thought CJ was an easy cover inside, but he's too crafty. He gets the foul.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The free throw drops for McCollum.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Payne. And he can't hit the second. Knicks leading by 15. Here's Brunson. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the basket by New York on the other end. McCollum looks around. From deep three-point range, Hart pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, and C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Now here's McCollum. 12 points for him. And the shot's good. McCollum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Hart finds Brunson. Here's Sims. Green covering. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum on the left side. Green in the post. McBride covers. And that one's good. Green.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And that game against the Pacers, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride. And the Pelicans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Pelicans making a switch here. Robinson Earl's checked in. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. New Orleans, 4th.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
McCollum outside. Pass to Robinson Earl. Five to shoot. Williamson passes to McCollum. Lays out. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Brunson. Anunoby with it. High post Towns. It's hauled in by New Orleans. McCollum outside. Picked by Williamson. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Hawkins is checked in for New Orleans. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
New York leading by 12. Towns passes to Hart. Count it. Hart's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Alvarado. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Here's Robinson Earl. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly.
One of the most versatile defenders in the game, OG Anunoby.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Towns for 3, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Williamson, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Williamson's got 7.
Surely a finesse shot there. Zion with good hands on the mid-range.
McBride passes to Towns. And the Knicks, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Alvarado. McBride covers. Alvarado outside. Williamson outside. Lets it go from 14. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Towns. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That'll put Miles McBride on the line. That's on Jose Alvarado. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Miles McBride at the line. 1 shot.
Pelicans trail by 21. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hard against Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Towns. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Misi. Back to Alvarado. And miss after miss right now. Knicks leading by 23. Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Williamson. Here's McBride. That shot off. Good D by Williamson. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Alvarado's got 5.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Shot's good by Hart.
I just love the ball movement.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Williamson against Hart. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. McCollum outside. Step back shot. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anunoby passes to McBride. Back to Anunoby. Towns, right side. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. Gets it off. Oh, did he?
He did.
That's
He
gonna
got
count.
it to fall.
Put it on the board.
So nice. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's New York, out in front by 19 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, a solid first half of play. What's working for this team?
We're getting the ball up the floor quickly, making quick decisions, moving the ball side to side. We started off playing pretty good defense, but we have to be able to sustain it throughout.
Good luck maintaining that flow. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New Orleans Pelicans. They're facing a deficit that can only be described as daunting.
Only? Not if you have a thesaurus. Dr. O'Neal.
Let's see, dismaying, dismal.
I stand corrected. Well done. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
You get paid more than me, Ernie.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the New York Knicks.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Pelicans trail by 19. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 4 spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Misi. The shot no good. And some solid defense from Towns. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at New York. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Well, for the Knicks, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Pelicans trail by 19. Alvarado outside. Williamson with a screen on Brunson. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. And the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got 9.
The jump shot is a work in progress for Williamson, but he's willing to put in the work.
Pass to Anunoby. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see the small forwards who have been picking the most pockets this season. OG Anunoby, second.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A., the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. .90 into the second half now. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, good luck trying to stop Zion there. He's so determined to score. When the defense gets physical with him, he comes right back at him.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. That's good from Williamson.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Pass to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 23.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
McCollum against Bridges. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Williamson. Alvarado outside. No good from outside. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there, but I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Pelicans trail by 18. Alvarado, the pass to McCollum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. The free throw drops for McCollum. He does not get the second one. Knicks leading by 17. Outside Brunson. Over McCollum. The Knicks keep it alive. Anunoby for 3. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got 9.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
McCollum outside. Williamson inside. He's covered by Hart. Back to McCollum from deep. Pass to Messi. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 5.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
Outside Hart. Bridges passes to Hart. Outside Brunson. A deep 3. Messi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 18. Up top McCollum. He's guarded by Bridges. To the inside. The 3 ball. Here's Messi. Alvarado outside. Pass to McCollum. Williamson looking around. Shoots over Hart. Goes up again. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And that one misses. Knicks leading by 16. Now Anunoby. 9 points in the game. Brunson on the drive. Misses the layup. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williamson against Towns. For 3, McCollum. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brunson passes to Towns. Over Williamson. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Hard against Williamson. McCollum outside. Here's Alvarado. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Alvarado's got 8.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And now we have a chance to check the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see the teams leading in three-point shooting. New York, 4th.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Bridges finds Brunson. Back to Bridges. And here's McBride. Let's go with a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Misi's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to McCollum. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns is... Here's Brunson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Boston's checked in.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Williamson outside to the middle. McBride on the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson for 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Bridges, a screen on McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Hart. Towns on a screen. Out to the right wing. The 3. Tipped away. Pelicans trail by 18. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Clock at 4. Here's Misi. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York leading by 18. McBride passes to Brunson. Outside Hart to the paint. Here's Towns. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Towns has got 27.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, hard not to be overzealous when you're defending Zion.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. No good on the free throw.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Good on the second one. New York leading by 19. Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Shot from the top of the key. McBride can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Williamson. Williamson is double. Here's Boston. McBride covers. Boston with the bucket. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Back to Brunson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter. Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Williamson. The shot misses. Hart with the defensive effort. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Now Brunson, covered by Williamson. And they double up Brunson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Achua's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Mikal Bridges. Payne against McCollum. Down low. Achua with the dunk.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Williamson is double. Back to McCollum. Takes the 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So we'll see Zion Williamson go to the line here. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. The free throw off from Williamson. Knicks leading by 19. Over to the wing. McBride with it. He's picked up by Tice. McBride can't get it to go.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Hawkins. Stolen by Payne. Now here's McBride, tightly guarded. Outside Brunson. Here's Sims. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tice. Williamson against Brunson. Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Boston. Beyond the arc. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Tice passes to Williamson. Tice, a screen on Achua. Here's Williamson. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got 5 rebounds tonight. Payne finds Brunson. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the New York Knicks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for the Pelicans right now, Trey Murphy out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Boston in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Tice. Here's Hawkins. Over Brunson. And that one's long. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Here's Sims. Tice defending. Sims, the pass to Achua. Here's Sims. Pass to Brunson. And he lobs it up.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And New Orleans shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Inside. A nice shot by Hawkins.
I like how the confidence shows up for Hawkins down there. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's Sims. Tice defending. Here's Sims. Here's Brunson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Knicks leading by 21. Outside Payne. There's a screen. And it's Boston with a rebound. Boston's got 5 rebounds in the game. Alvarado outside. Pass to Boston. Here's Hawkins. And here's Tice. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Daniel Tice at the line. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges is checked in. It's both from the stripe. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Brunson. Baseline try. And the shot goes in. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Alvarado, the pass to Tice. Achua with a steal. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Boston's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be. Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, the lefty, listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Alvarado outside. Pass to Boston.
First personal foul. Second team foul. B.J. Boston at the line. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Sims, he's checked in for New York. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 18 points in just the second half.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Alvarado. Brunson defending. Here's Hawkins. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Hawkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Brunson. Comes up empty down low. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Boston. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Sims, and Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Hawkins. New York leading by 17. Towns on a screen. To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Here's Misi, covered by Towns. McCollum outside. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Miles McBride picks one up.
Yeah, using that lengthy frame right there to draw contact, McCollum really baits the defender into committing that foul.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for McCollum. Hart's checked in for Achua. Green's checked in for the Pelicans. Hawkins comes in for Alvarado. And McCollum drops them both. New York leading by 17. Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Williamson. Hart the open shot. Misi grabs the board.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
McCollum with it. Towns covering.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
14 foul. C.J. McCollum at the line. 2 shots.
he makes a first. And some changes here for New York. Sims comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in for McBride. Second free throw, no good.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Three-pointer, Bridges drops in the three. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
To the right side. And they double up Williamson. 6 to shoot. From the high post. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Bridges outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. To the inside. Misi's shot is good.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Hart. Here's Payne. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Payne against McCollum. Pass to Boston. Inside. Here's Misi. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now here's Hart. Back to Payne. Williamson comes with a double team. Hart from long range. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the left side wing. Boston. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Payne, the pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Payne. Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans. Bridges hits them both. And here's Alvarado. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jalen Brunson.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Knicks about his status. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And for a team with eyes on the championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Hard against Williamson. Towns a screen on Williamson. Just 4 to shoot. Hard against Williamson. Great D that time from Williamson. Pelicans trail by 16. McCollum with it. Pass to Williamson. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks leading by 16. Left side Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 26.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Shot left block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McCollum. There's a screen. Here's Misi, covered by Towns. From the wing, the shot by Misi, no good. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.